annuity advisors, there's 9 different reasons why dinner and a movie works so well to help people with their retirement. And that's really what the mission here is to help people save their retirements. There's so much risk out there, so much volatility. We need to be doing everything we can to help Americans save and protect their life savings. And so one of the first ones is, obviously, it's a unique, it's a valuable offer. And like the great marketing mind, Dan Kennedy, always used to say, it's the offer, stupid. You got to have something that's valuable to people. Gary Bencivenga said it this way: make your marketing valuable. Giving them a workshop or a class or a boring seminar is not valuable, because they can get that from anybody. You take them to a date night, pay for their dinner, they can bring their spouse along. That's fun. That's interesting. It's engaging. It's entertaining. And that's what people find valuable. So that's number one, is it's valuable. Number 2 is that we can get direct mail to work. And this is probably one of the most important elements of why you want to be doing this. Using the 7-filter list stacking process that we do to filter out people who do not have the right assets is critical to being successful with your production. You have to have the right people in the room. And Facebook doesn't always provide that because of the changes that they're constantly making to their targeting. And so using direct mail, and so using dinner and a movie, the mailers will work. But the powerful thing about that is that we are able to literally filter out over half of the people that most mail houses would normally mail to. So think about this. You're using the same filter that everybody else is, called IPA. It's income producing assets. And that is self-reported information. And so anybody that's ever tried to get a credit card or a loan of any kind or whatever they're doing online puts in that they're worth $500,000 so they can get approved, that's ending up on your list, and you're marketing to them and spending money not only just on the mail to go to them, but you're also spending money feeding them, which is absolutely ridiculous. So you're spending a fortune getting the wrong people into your event. And so the direct mail that we use filters them out through 7 different filters, not just the IPA. So that's number 2. Number 3 is that the movie does the selling for you. And this is a big one, because a lot of times people have to go out there and learn the content, deliver a presentation, do a pitch, turn the corner from whatever content they're talking about, which is Social Security or Medicare or taxes, and then shoehorn in the annuity message. And that is just, it's awkward, it's not very efficient, and you don't spend the whole time selling the prospect on the value of your product. You're just an afterthought. And so with these tools, you now have the whole focus is on selling the product that you actually sell and the outcomes that you actually sell. The next thing, number 4, is that you're actually showing a visual demonstration of the product that you're selling. And visual demonstration is the most persuasive thing that you can do to sell any product. If you go back to Billy Mays, he was a great salesperson because he picked the right products. He would only pick products that you could visually demonstrate in 30 seconds on the TV. Otherwise, he wouldn't sell them. He would just turn people away and say, I love your product, you got a great idea, but I can't show this on TV, so I can't sell it. The number one thing he measured his success by, his future success, was whether or not he'd be able to show a visual demonstration of the product on TV. You can't do that in a workshop with an illustration, but you can with a movie, and we've done that. We've traveled the entire world to figure out how to get in front of these folks that are living off their annuity income and tell their stories. So, number 5 is that you can do this in multiple different locations throughout your city. You can do it at movie theaters. You can also do them at restaurants. And so that allows you to go to different locations. You don't have to be at an expensive steakhouse. That the offer is so good that you can go to a middle of the road steakhouse and be successful in getting people to come. Number 6 is it's different and unique in the marketplace. It's not something everybody else can do. It's exclusive. And exclusivity is always good, no matter where you are. Exclusivity, always, always good. Number 7 is that within the content of the film, we differentiate you. We're moving you from a red ocean of annuity slingers to a blue ocean of income calibration experts who are specialists in a certain topic that we reveal in the movie and in the positioning that we lay out for the prospect to see you as somebody that is different and unique than everybody else. It's absolutely essential to differentiate yourself from all the other people out there, and the movie actually builds that in for you. This is something that we worked really hard to build in, and it establishes you as somebody totally different than all the other financial advisors and incumbents that they've actually worked with so far. Number 8 is that you get third-party credible experts to do the selling for you. There is a quote from Gary Bencivenga, one of the greatest copywriters to ever work in our history, and he says that master closers sell with proof. Remember that. Master closers sell with proof. And the reason why that works so well is because we can develop the emotion telling the stories, the case studies in the film, but then we have the proof of PhDs, Nobel Prize winners, and actual real data to back up the claims that we're making. And so you're getting the proof of third-party credible experts that are unbiased to sell this product for you. And number 9, I'm going to throw in 2 here. Number 9, one of the reasons why I love this kind of a strategy is that it's selling the product you want to sell. You're not having to bait and switch. You're not having to talk about different topics and then try to get them to meet with you and then sell an annuity. The entire thing is focused on the thing you actually sell, which is annuities. And so that just makes for a whole lot more compelling opportunity to make your case when you have the time to build the case for why they would want the annuity in their portfolio. And so if you're doing a class on a different topic and then switching gears at the very end, then you're still starting over when it comes to convincing people that they need to actually buy your annuities. And number 9, the thing that people love is that you don't have to do a presentation. You don't have to be on every time you do this workshop. You just push play. You do a little intro, you push play, and the presentation is perfect every time. You don't have to wonder if you're going to be on. You don't have to have the pressure of preparing a new slide deck and fidgeting with your slides. And you know, some of you probably like doing that, which is fine. You can still do workshops. But this is the ultimate done-for-you system, because it's just get them in there, push play, let the movie do the heavy lifting, and then you can get on at the end and really close the deal for why they should be working with you. So those are about 9 reasons. There are probably a few more, but those are the ones I can think of why this is working well and why you should probably add this to your repertoire. And you know, Robert Allen made this famous when he said multiple streams of income. And so he was a real estate guru, and he really focused on, okay, we want to get 1 house and then 2 houses and then 5 houses, and you know, all of this kind of real estate investing strategy to build up your income streams. And I'll tell you this, it's never wrong to have multiple streams of income. You never go wrong having extra income. And I have it in my life, and you can have it in your business as well by doing additional events using different movies that we've created and in different locations, restaurants, theaters, changing up those venues. And one of the last things is that you don't have to be doing it around those big expensive steakhouses. You can go to completely different areas of the city that are not getting bombarded by all of your competition. And if you didn't get that message, like, that's absolutely one of the most important things here, is really differentiating yourself from everybody else. Different is better than better. If you don't do anything else with this video, just remembering different is better than better. How do I make myself different in the marketplace? We have done that for you with income calibration. We give you the process. We position you as the expert. You can show up with a new expertise that nobody else is talking about, and that right there is reason enough that you'll close more business than anybody else.